Do you ever get nervous?
Wait. That was a fucking climax and shit.
Right?
Ready or what?
You got some on me too.
Did I really? Shit. Welcome to the what? Episode number what? 66?
Where are we right now?
Shit, I don't even know where the fuck we are, bro. It's been a minute. Let me check to see what episode we're on.
69?
Nah, we're not at 69 yet. Because we got a special guest for 69. Well, not super. Yeah, she's super little guest.
Oh, so it's a female?
Yeah. We've had her on before, bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is episode 66. Welcome to the Monroe Show, episode number 66. My name is Ray Zombie, a.k.a. Thotty Pippin, a.k.a. the Panini Papi, a.k.a. Your Tia's favorite homie, a.k.a. Steve Cross, but no more, I guess we're... Oh, shit. We're going to get rid of that one because, I got rid of the fucking mullet.
You got rid of the perm?
Yeah, the perm. I got spermed up and shit. But that's it. Introduce yourself, dog.
What's up?
Let me take a sip.
Episode 66. Significant because it's the 1966.
Oh, word,
the
dude.
year of the national championship.
The year of the minor.
The UTEP minor basketball team.
Well, that was Texas Western, remember?
Yeah, that's
Texas
right.
Western College and shit.
Texas Western.
That's what it was called, right?
out.
Texas Western College?
Texas Western, yeah. So yeah, it's downtown Drew. Two Key Drewski. If it ain't two, it ain't Drew, baby. But it's a little sad right now. It's a little sad right now.
Yeah, it's a little sad right now. A little sad vibes because
it's a little quiet.
we wanted to say RiP Lil Milo and shit. He's gone off to better places, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we're gonna miss him, man.
We're gonna miss him. He'll be around and shit, I guess.
Pour one out for the homie.
Hey, pour one out for the homie.
Pour one out.
I'll pour it in my mouth.
I'm not gonna be wasteful. I'm gonna pour it in my drink, in my cup.
I put it in my mouth and shit. So RiP Lil Milo. Hey, dude, I didn't even realize that we're all minored out today and it's 66. That's pretty good. Like you got their Modelo Chilada Mango Chile. That shit's like a little orange. I got my condom on. It's orange. Shit got my fucking, I'm not gonna show the brand, but El pinche Jetty. El Jetty ta orange, mijo. What else is orange behind us? We got the Cantaritos right here behind us. We're currently filming at the Nini's Bodega located at 601 Texas Avenue, Suite E, downtown El Paso. The hosts, they let us, the sponsors let us host over here, where I think we're gonna be over here permanently. We like the vibes over here and shit.
I love this couch, man. It's comfortable.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, right? I mean, this was at the studio and shit.
Oh,
so
that's right.
Yeah, it was. So we just
real laid back.
we're out here. Unfortunately, UTEP fucking stunk it up last night. Whatever happened. They should have run the ball, I guess, right? When you have Deion Hankins on your team, do you run the ball at the 1 yard line?
Yeah, I didn't watch that game, but I just saw the final score was 17-14.
Yeah, dog.
Who did they play? What school was that?
Jacksonville State or Jackson State? I don't know. It's Jacksonville. They're from like Jacksonville, Alabama. I thought it was fucking Florida and shit this whole time, but then they said, "Oh, from fucking Alabama." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Okay, then the South, baby.
And then they have their home opener this next Saturday, September 2nd, against UT. No, Incarnate Word.
Yeah, Incarnate Word.
That's a school out there where in San Antonio.
San Antonio, dude. This whole time I thought that was like a all girls school.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought it was, but I guess I'm confusing it with another one. I don't know.
St. Mary's? What is St. Mary's?
Is St. Mary's a girls?
No.
I don't know. Let's look it up and shit.
But yeah, so they play Incarnate Word next Saturday. So make sure to go out there and support. Go tailgate with us.
Shout to the Minor Mafia and shit. Let's see.
Yeah.
Incarnate
Look up Minor
Word.
Mafia on Instagram, Facebook. Wait, I don't know if they have an Instagram.
Oh, it's the largest Catholic university in Texas. I thought it was. I knew it was something.
So it's not an school.
I knew there was something special about it. You know what I mean? Something different about it. Let's just say that.
Well, their football program can't be that old, right? It's fairly new, maybe.
I think so, dude. Let's look up their
That's
history.
a good question because
shit,
I didn't even know they had a football team.
Yeah, dude. Let's see.
When I saw that, I was like, wait, what?
Oh, the program began in 2009, bro. So
okay.
It is fairly new. The program
is it Division 1?
Originally competed in NCAA Division 2 as members of the Lone Star Conference. In 2013, they moved to D1. Oh shit!
So 10 years.
Oh yeah, they're now they're 10. Yeah, now
10
they're
years at D1. All right. Well, let's go UTEP. Try not to lose to these guys, please.
Yeah, especially not at home. We got the 80s vibes and shit. Or what is it? The vintage night.
You're going to the game, right?
I don't know, dude.
Are
You never
gonna
know
tailgate?
shit. Same thing. I don't know. No, yeah, I am. I'm gonna be there. We're gonna be fucking tailgating with the Minor Mafia. Shout out to my boy Tony T and shit. Big T. Shout out to all the fam that get down and shit. All the hosts, Little T, everybody. We miss you, Trispy. You know, out in Garland, Dallas area, coaching it up.
Congratulations.
And shit. Congratulations, mijo. We miss you. But yeah, I'm gonna be at the game. I'm gonna be tailgating. We're gonna be out there fucking raging and shit, trying to rile these up and these fools up. Hopefully they get that dub and shit at home. Yeah. Can't lose it, especially on such a big night. They're trying to sell it out. I heard that. Also, they're the whole '80s thing they're doing with their vintage logo.
Dope.
So
I saw that.
The uniform. So hopefully it gets down, bro. We'll be out there. So if y'all gonna stop by, hit it up and shit. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We've been gone for a while, huh?
Yeah, there's been a little hiatus that wasn't planned. It just happened. I mean,
yeah.
How long has it been? Like a month and shit.
At least. We did an episode for the 4th of July, right? We did one right after that. We did one after that, right?
I think so, yeah.
And that was the last 65. One.
Yeah, dude.
Holy moly, lots happened since then, man.
Bro, what the fuck? I mean,
my
besides
daughter turned 5.
Yeah, she did. Congrats to little O and shit.
Reason why I was out is I was hydrating. I was hooked up to some IVs. It was bad out there. The weather was bad. Triple digit heat, breaking records.
Dude, how was that and shit? Like,
that was terrible.
Being out there in the elements.
I mean, after a while, I guess you just kind of get used to it, just like zombied out and shit. Just going with the motion every day. Struggling.
I feel you on that one, dude.
Chugging massive amounts of water, but it was good. I mean,
do people give you fucking like water and Gatorade when they see you?
Yeah. A lot of customers out there appreciate us and like look out for us, giving us waters and Gatorades and stuff like that. We had a supervisor going out there and giving us Gatorades and stuff.
Hell yeah, dude, that's tight.
But it was terrible, man. I never want to go through that again, but I will in
2024 and shit.
In 10 more months.
Dog, this fucking global warming is fucking terrible, dog. I'm tired of this shit. I feel like I'm already living in that. What is Dune or what movie is it? The
Mad Max.
Mad Max. There we go. What's the name of it? Mad Fury or some shit like that.
The Fury Road.
Fury Road.
Dude,
or whatever.
The newest one.
Dog, I feel like I'm in those
Charlize,
times and shit.
With Charlize.
It's too fucking hot,
and,
dude.
Hardy.
I feel like I'm in like a post-up. What is it? Apocalyptic and shit.
Yeah,
like world.
Get ready.
It's fucking hot, son. Like you trying to I'm over here trying to make deliveries and shit. Fucking sweating up a storm.
And then there's all these conspiracies. Getting back to the conspiracy theory about that the poles are gonna switch or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and that's gonna create an apocalyptic situation.
Well, they're saying that everything's supposed to switch. No, like that's when where it's cold, it's hot and shit.
Apparently, there's been like 6 different generations of humans.
Yeah,
and we're the 6th or something like that. So like every 12,000 years it resets, like the poles shift or something.
The ice age and shit.
And it creates like a catastrophic event on Earth, like talking about like earthquakes, tsunamis, like 2 miles high. So like that's why you have all these cities that are underground, under the ocean.
Yeah,
and then that's why you like that like the area here in El Paso that used to be underwater.
Yeah, it used to be an ocean.
Yes, because you'll find seashells and stuff like that. You'll find fossilized artifacts or shells and stuff. So like, if that's true, that's crazy, man. It's supposed to happen this year. Why is everything happening to us? Or are we just lucky?
We're the lucky ones, dog.
We're lucky enough to go.
Shots of millennials and
or
shit.
Or is it just everyone's just like, is this just like, I don't know, like, what a time to be alive type shit.
Dog, honestly, yeah, especially with the memes and shit. I love it. Like this whole thing with our boy Donnie Trump and shit. Like his mug shots everywhere, bro.
His mug
shots everywhere. Fucking.
At first, when I saw it, I thought it was created by AI. I didn't think it was a legit one.
Yeah, same.
Because he's doing a little face.
It looks fake and shit.
Yeah,
dude, I saw this one thing where it had like thousands of the things already like edited, like fucking clowns and all this crazy shit on them.
Yeah, for sure. Leave it up.
But like the fucking apocalyptic shit. I mean, if those tsunamis were to happen, dude, you see people on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter posting about that shit before we all die. Like, they don't give a fuck, bro. Right? Like, it's crazy.
It just happens when we're asleep, bro. And we don't feel anything.
Bien pinche dormido,
güey. Would you want to try to survive a cataclysmic event like of that magnitude, or would you want to like try to rough it out and like be a survivor and then live in a post-apocalyptic world? like try to fend for yourself, start from, because they say once that resets, you start from the beginning, you start from the prehistoric age, like basically like learning how to harvest and like yield fucking your own food and stuff.
If that shit happened, like
hunting and gathering type shit.
If that shit happened to us in our lifetime, like let's just say in 5 years or whatever it is, like some shit happened and you know we're drowning or fucking whatever, there's fires everywhere, whatever. If I can, like, yeah, I'm gonna try to survive. Like, why not?
Try to survive
I would. Fuck yeah, I would try to. Honestly, dude, it's gonna sound weird, but I've kind of been planning for some shit like that.
Yeah,
I haven't.
You're not alone
I haven't bought all the equipment that I want, but I have like some things here and there that I've been collecting over the last few months where I'm ready for it. Well, not ready, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm trying to tough it out. I would definitely try to fucking repopulate and just rebuild it. That'd be fucking cool, dude.
People have been like planning for that.
Yeah, they have for a while.
Like, since the 50s, 60s, the Cold War.
Oh, true, dude. The 70s, underground bunkers and all that. Yeah, you're right.
And then
like that movie,
like a post-apocalyptic shit. You know,
I would definitely do it, especially like that. I've been seeing a bunch of different movies and fucking shows.
The Walking Dead or what?
No, I haven't seen that one. Never seen that one. But like I've seen other shows with like post-apocalyptic shit. My bad. And like especially after a couple sips and shit after that shot we took.
Wait, what?
Oh, what? No, el pinche vaccine way. No, so like I've been watching a lot of shows like that. So I would do it just to see what the fuck happens. Who knows? Like people are weird, bro.
It's gonna be crazy, bro. You better stock up on some fucking ammunition, some guns, right?
Yeah,
because it's gonna be. I believe it'll be like extreme chaos
everywhere, dude. Dude, there's already chaos in the streets right now, and we haven't even been there and shit. People are just fucking crazy. So, you ever seen that movie Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser?
Oh yeah,
like that with Christopher Walken, where they had the bunker and shit. He like grows up down there, and then he comes up in like the modern time, and he's all like amazed. Yeah, it's all
what
crazy.
A mind fuck that would be.
Yeah, dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
What is going on?
He just knew what his mom and his dad growing up until he was like 18, 19, 20, whatever it was.
Yeah, because
they were underground for whatever time, and then he pops up and he's just like super nerded out from the 50s.
They thought something happened, right? They thought like a nuclear bomb went off.
Yeah, because they thought it was a Cold War back then or whatever it was.
And then something happened, right?
It was a plane crash that landed on their house. So they thought that that shit happened. So that's why they were under there for such a long time with the timers or whatever. So when it finally came around for them to come up, that's when they sent the son up, and he was like in modern LA, fucking Skid Row or whatever, like all fucked up and shit. That was a pretty good movie.
Brendan Fraser. I still haven't seen that movie he did where he gained like 500 pounds.
Did he really gain that weight, or did he
gained a lot of weight,
and then they just put prosthetics on him?
Also put the fat suit, but he really did gain a lot of weight, but they added more weight to his I guess costume or whatever, to his character, but. That shit's nuts.
I haven't seen that movie. I don't even know what it's about. But would you, if you're an actor, be down to like do some crazy shit like Christian Bale or like Brendan Fraser, where he gains a lot of weight and then like fluctuates? What'd you do?
Christian Bale is like what? He's known for fluctuating his weight for the different roles. Like he's gone to like super like bone skinny, and then like he's gained weight for that movie where he played Dick Cheney.
Yeah,
Dick Cheney. Dude, that was a great movie.
I haven't seen it, bro.
But yeah, so. I mean, I would like you take your acting, your job serious. You get into the role and stuff. You're one with that role, and you do everything possible to create that persona, that character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So for sure, yeah.
I was watching. I went to a wedding a couple weeks ago to Washington. No, not Washington. Virginia.
Yeah.
I flew to North Carolina, drove to Virginia, but then I also drove to fucking DC for like a day and shit.
Right.
On the way there, I was watching Batman Begins, bro. I had never seen it.
No,
and I'm a big Batman fan. That's my favorite. That's my only favorite superhero. That's the only one that I watch. But dude, I never watched it.
You hadn't seen the first?
I think I might have fallen asleep, or I was probably doing some other weird shit while we were watching it.
Is the one with Heath Ledger.
Yeah, that's the one where I saw it. I don't even remember what it fucking Dark Knight. There we go. Dark Knight and then Dark Knight Rises with Bane or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was watching that shit on the flight over there. Dude, that's just a pretty good movie. Shit, I was tripping out.
Good.
It's a dope ass fucking mansion that fool's got. Burning that bitch down.
He played a really good Batman. Yeah, I gotta say.
Yeah, because he got super buff for that one, all in the shape and shit. And then he was in Terminator as well, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that one?
The newest Terminator?
No, the one with Christian Bale.
No.
Because there was one where he went off on some people and she was like talking and she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, and they recorded him and he was painted as a bad guy and shit. Oh, like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he's like talking to someone like, "Are you lit?" And then he's like, "No, don't shut me up," or some shit like that. He tells him, bro, yeah, straight up. No.
Oh shit.
Let me see if I can look it up, bro.
Nah, I didn't know. So how was your trip?
Oh, dude. So let me talk about that trip. Yeah, okay, dude. So
we've been gone for a while. A lot of shit has happened,
dude.
Man.
So I've personally never been anywhere past Dallas. Like that's the furthest east I've ever been.
So you crossed the Mississippi, huh?
Dude, I crossed the fucking Mississippi. We flew into fucking St. Louis we flew from El Paso to
I'm sure you
Dallas.
Had to take a couple connecting flights.
Dude, from El Paso to Dallas, we stayed on the same plane. Dallas, we hopped on to St. Louis. From St. Louis, we went to Raleigh, North Carolina and shit. Dude, that shit's so fucking green, bro. Right? Like, I thought there was broccoli sprouts everywhere over that bitch, bro. Like, passing, like, obviously El Paso, everything's fucking green, bro.
How was the air quality?
It wasn't bad. I mean, it was good.
The pollution? Like,
no, dude. No, you can't really. No, not really. So we flew into Raleigh and shit. I hopped in a fucking rental, dude. I rented a fucking. Well, my little shorty rented a Tesla, right? So she was like, let's try it out, and I was like, fuck it, I'm down.
So you did the parallel parking, or what?
Yeah. So because I have the Turo account, she's like, check one of those out, and I was like, fuck it. So we did. Dude, that bitch, it was fucking hard to even open, bro. I couldn't open that bitch.
Really?
Like, I couldn't figure it out, and then we couldn't find out, like, how to turn that shit on. It took me, like, legit 10 minutes.
It literally drives you? Like
I didn't do the auto.
Does it have that feature?
That one, I don't know if it did, but I don't want to fuck with it because I've seen all the car accidents.
I don't even let my girl drive me anywhere, much let alone a fucking artificial intelligence.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Bro, I'm always in charge, bro.
Hell yeah. No, so
I always control the cruise, baby.
So get this, bro. It tells you on the thing, like, you have to unlock it through the app. So we did. To get in there, we couldn't figure out how to open the fucking glove compartment. That's where the key was. Okay, so it took us forever to fucking do it, to figure it out. When we finally did, was
it on the sun visor and shit?
Nah. It was in there specifically, like in a little pouch. Right. So then we finally got it to open, and it was a little, like a credit card. That was a key, bro. There was no llave, no clicker. Like, it was just the key, like a credit card, dog. So the way,
like a microchip in there.
Yeah, so you put it on this one. You would put it on the little center console, and you would turn it on, and it would turn on, but it was like no sound. It was just weird, like quiet, like hovering. It was weird. And with this one that we had, there was no, like, the speedometer wasn't there. Was obviously the big fucking screen that the Teslas have. In the middle, there's nothing. It looks so weird because you're used to, your own shit, speeding the speed, your signals, whatever. Dude, there was a fucking vent that went across all the way from the driver to the passenger. That was all AC vents. That was all AC, bro. It was like a spaceship, dude. So then the middle console has, Spotify's out. All these apps and shit's got YouTube. It's got fucking the GPS automatically. It's fucking legit. And the coolest thing about this one that we were riding in, I don't know if all Teslas have it or if it's just certain features or whatever. Every time you do your clicker, if I'm going the right lane or if I'm going to turn, it turns on a camera so you can see what the fuck you're going to, like, what's near you so you don't get hit or whatever, right? But the thing is that I realized it, like, maybe 20 minutes into the drive, like, after you would switch lanes, it turns off on automatically. Like the clicker, it's so fucking weird. Like, it senses cones, it senses people on the road, walking nearby on the sidewalks. It has so many semis, dude. It's fucking insane. It was like a fucking spaceship, dog. Like, when I tell you that shit has fucking balls, dude, you would just press the fucking gas a little bit. Yeah, madre, would like, my girl was tripping, bro. She was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And I was like, "It's a fucking spaceship." Like, and then the weirdest thing is when you would, how in gas cars you let go of the gas and it just slows down eventually, like when you're cruising or whatever. Dude, this bitch, when you let go of the gas, it like almost immediately stops, bro. It's fucking scary, dog. Especially on the freeway when you're first getting used to it, dude. It's like the worst, but it was cool, dude. Overall, the Tesla was legit. I like the front part where there was like a trunk in the front. We had some waters up in that bitch, and then the back was deep as fuck. It had the only shitty part is no superchargers available like that. All right. Like, we have to go to specific spots, and sometimes they're like 20 minutes out or whatever. But I mean, the superchargers, they're cool because it's like a gas station where on the side had the superchargers there or whatever. You back up, you plug your shit in, and it pretty much does like in 45 minutes to a good charge. But like in that meantime, you're either in the gas station or you go eat, or we got a couple drinks or whatever. Right. Or the other one was we could watch YouTube. That's a cool thing. Like, and there's games on there, so while you're charging, you're just playing games or whatever on the thing with the steering wheel, like the Mario Kart. It was a legit car, dude, but I don't know if I'd get one. No. I want to test drive a Rivian. Those are like American-made electronic trucks too, and I want to try one of those.
So, do you think these Teslas are ideal vehicles for alcoholics that like to drink and drive, but will feel a little safer on the road if?
You know what? Like I'm gonna sound like a piece of shit.
It drives you, right?
I mean, there's some that have autopilots, the autopilot, but honestly, dude, I don't trust that shit because I've seen so many of those car accident videos.
They blow up,
or they blow up or whatever.
Spontaneously.
I wouldn't do it, but I mean,
combustion. And
yeah,
shit.
but I would tell you this, dude. They are some of the safest cars. Like they legit will correct you if you're in a fucking.
Just imagine
swerving.
Getting like, all right,
it's
I'm
legit,
the club and shit. Just get in, fucking all fucked up.
Hey, we don't condone drinking and driving.
Then you're all nested. Like, no, it's not this way. This way.
Down, we'll go this way and shit. Fuck, dude.
Let's go to Chico. We're going to Chico's, bitch.
Nah, they're legit, dude. I mean, Teslas are cool, but I want to test drive a Rivian, and then I want to see what other electric cars are out there. Because, dude, these are fucking legit. I was pretty surprised. It was cool because it was like the whole sunroof or whatever was like a moonroof. So it was all glass and shit. You could see like in the middle of the night. It was dope.
I thought romantic.
Yeah, I thought pinchy cute. But you know what? Driving on the highways out there in North Carolina, you can't see shit, dude. Nah. Like legit, I was driving down the highway going to DC. All you could see was trees on both sides.
Right.
And apparently there's a fucking mountain range. The Appalachians right there. Dude, we couldn't see any mountains. We couldn't see anything because it was just so concentrated with trees. It was cool. It was beautiful, bro. I went to
nice scenic views and shit.
Yeah, dude. So we got to our spot or whatever in DC, and there was a restaurant. I flew in Thursday morning, drove to DC straight from the airport. We got to DC probably around like 9 p.m. Down the street from our hotel, there was a restaurant called El Paso Restaurant, bro. Really? I wanted to try it out, but it was closed.
Was it like Tex-Mex or what?
I don't know. It said Mexican food, but I don't know what kind it was. So then the next day we went to the Smithsonian.
The
museum. That shit was legit, bro.
Yeah,
that shit was tight. I mean, we saw a T-Rex head. I saw fucking a big ass whale.
Did you see Ben Stiller in there or no?
Nah, I didn't see Ben Stiller. I did see fucking the remnants of Robin Williams and shit.
Did you?
No, I didn't. Bitch, no. There was a fucking mommy, bro. That shit was crazy, dude. That shit kind of creeped me out, but it was cool. There was like an exhibit with
King Tut or what?
Yeah, no, it wasn't King Tut. But there was big ass shells of like sea turtles, the beginnings of humans. Dude, it was fucking crazy. Like I was mind blown at that shit. Some big ass crystals, like diamonds, like big ass rocks.
Petrified shit, like geodes and shit. Like
yeah, dude. But there was this one exhibit that we went. It was cell phones, the history of cell phones. Dude, they had a big ass tower of all like the old school cell phones, and dude, all the old ones that we used to have, yeah. Dude, they're all on that bitch, bro.
Like make you feel old.
I saw everything except the Sidekick. The Sidekick was not on there, but I saw the Blackberries, the Nokias, the Motorola's, the fucking all that shit, dude. It was fucking crazy. After that, we drove back to Virginia.
So you didn't do the historical monuments and stuff,
dude. I saw the DC,
the Memorial, maybe.
No, it's because it was like a quick trip that we didn't have much time for DC. So I wanted to go check out that museum, so we did that, and then I saw the Washington Monument, and we forgot to go to the White House. We were legit right there, the monument. We saw all that shit at night, so it was kind of shitty, but it was cool, dude. I mean, I want to go back to DC and East Coast and do my East Coast trip. I want to go visit Philly. I want to go visit fucking New York City. I want to go visit fucking Boston, Rhode Island. I want to visit all that shit.
Yeah.
So I want to do like a 3-week trip out there.
It'd be nice. Just the Eastern Seaboard.
Wear my Dallas Cowboys gear out there and shit.
There's plenty of fans over there.
Dude.
In that metropolitan area. But dude, I was gonna tell you, you didn't go to the Lincoln Memorial to that big I forget what it's called, that man-made lake where they filmed Forrest Gump.
I saw it, dude. I saw it. Yeah,
I've been to DC.
Yeah,
and I went to the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah,
and when we were there, like on those steps, like all I could think about was that movie.
Yeah, that movie
with fucking Tom Hanks, like Forrest Gump, obviously. And we're like, he's about to give that speech where they're like, fucking,
they unplug
the Vietnam War, protesting the Vietnam War, and then Jenny yells his name, Forrest, and she's fucking like gets in that little lake and shit.
The water.
So that when I went, like that's the first thing I thought about was that stupid movie.
Do you know
it's not stupid because
it's funny you say that movie. Shit because when I was out there, that's what I was thinking about too, like fucking Forrest Gump and shit. Like that's what I associated with.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool, and then we drove from there back to Virginia. Dude, when I was telling you I'm hauling ass in that Tesla, I was hauling ass the whole way. And when I get there to the venue, because
the haul ass.
yeah, dude, I was hauling ass, bro. Now so many curves and shit. I was racing.
Like, hey, you're going a little too fast, sir.
Nah, I was racing a little Nissan Sentra and shit. That bitch was racing me. So I was racing her, and I finally got to the spot, and we're talking to Mary and shit, and he's hey, you got to be careful out here. There's if you go over 20 miles an hour, it's considered a felony or some shit. Like crazy. Felony. Some like crazy shit. And I was like, straight
to prison.
And I was like, bro, like, are you barely telling me this right now? Like, I was hauling ass the whole way. Luckily, I didn't see not one single cop on that 3-hour drive, bro. It was fucking crazy. But my sister was telling me they use drone technology or some shit like that out there too. All this crazy shit, dude. But I don't know, dude. I was just cruising that Tesla like a motherfucker, dude. I felt like a god.
So it was a good trip, huh?
It was cool, dude.
Nice
I mean,
get away from
it was cool. And then on the way back from Virginia to Raleigh to come back to home and shit, I cruised through the UNC campus, dude. Okay. I made it a thing to like, you know what, I'm gonna go visit because I wanted to go check out this
Tar Heel
restaurant.
Road.
Dude, it was fucking dope, bro. Like, it's so old school looking. Like I don't know, dude. I was on so many streets.
Tobacco Road because that's why they're the Tar Heels because of the
them
tobacco.
And Duke. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, but it was dope. It was dope, dude. I loved it. Like, I'm a history buff too, so like I said, I want to take my 3-week trip out to the East Coast and just explore.
That'd be nice to go to a Duke UNC game.
Dude, that'd be so fun. In Cameron Indoor?
Dude, it'd be so sick.
So that's what, now I know where it's at. So now I know I can get there on my own and shit with a little GPS.
Yeah.
But now it was cool. Dude, on the way back, we stopped in Dallas and we had like a 2 or 3 hour layover. So me and my shorty were like, what do you want to do? What do you think we did? Straight to the motherfucking bar, dog.
Went to go eat a steak?
Nah, we didn't eat steak. There's a Whataburger and barbecue in there in the airport, but we didn't eat that. We went to the bar, dude. We were taking shot after shot, dude. That really? Fucking, yeah, dude. It was legit.
So the plane ride was fucking mellow as fuck. You're all laid back and chill.
I was laid back. Luckily, I didn't have to pee the whole way, so it was cool. It was dope. I mean, it was a fun ass trip. The only shitty part was that there was this piece of shit person that left their dog inside their car at the airport in El Paso on the way back. I was ready to break a fucking window, dude. Really? I was ready to break a window, but
There's so many videos of that happening.
I was inebriated and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm probably gonna slice my fucking arm, so fuck this. I'm not gonna do it. So I just took off, went home. Reported it though. We reported it.
I feel like I'm falling.
Scoot in, mijo. No tengo miedo.
Slippery as fuck, bro. These are too comfortable, bro.
Yeah, they are.
I want to take a nap.
This turns into a futon.
Does it?
For us foods and shit.
A futon?
Dude, I wanted to talk to you about colonoscopies, bro. Have you ever done one?
Shut the fuck up. Nah, but what's the age that they recommend you start getting that? Isn't that like when you're in your late 40s?
No, I think what they have been saying for the longest time, especially from what I've known, is your early 40s. But there's been a lot of cases lately, especially with our age group and in our male population with the Latinos, that a lot of cases are getting unnoticed or noticed too late, where it's terminal and shit or whatever. Like that dude. Do you ever follow the Enki Boys on Instagram or
no?
It was like the little Mexican kid with his pops, Randy.
Oh,
he's on the George Lopez show, the little kid.
No, but I did hear about it.
So that cat, R.I.P. to him. He found out about that shit like too late too. You know what I mean? So it is important to raise awareness and to go get checked. And there's nothing gay about it, guys. I promise. I mean, yeah, they might stick a tube up your butt in the colonoscopy.
How long is the process?
So let me tell you this shit. So I'm gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna walk you through it. So
be as detailed as you can. Please.
I'm gonna be as detailed as I can because I don't remember a lot of it now. Like, because I have such a shitty memory, dude.
Same.
So last year, I mean, going through all my health bullshit on my back, right? I just have been having problems. So I told me, hey, like, I'm not feeling right, whatever. So then I was like, let me get a fucking scan of some sort. And then they're like, hey, well, let's get you a colonoscopy. And I was like, fucking, I'm down. Luckily, the insurance that I had at the time, they approved it at my age range just because I was considered high risk because of family history and all the shit that I was going through, that I've been going through. And so they approved it, luckily. And they're like, hey, you got to pick up this big ass jug at the pharmacy. Boom, I get it. Dude, a gallon of like, it's like a mixture at the bottom and shit. It's like an electrolyte mixture. And the rest is you have to fill it up and you have to mix it. You have to drink it the night before. So like 2 days before
you have to fast, right?
You pretty much got to fast.
Liquid and you can't eat or drink anything after that.
Yeah, so they give you like this whole little thing. 2 days before, 3 nights before, you had to stop eating seeds and like nuts type shit, right?
That's all I eat, güey.
Pinche pajarito, mijo.
Pinche squirrel.
Pinche little bird. So they tell you to basically stop eating anything with seeds, so like peppers, chili, you couldn't eat that shit. And then the next day you had to start on that liquid. You had to drink so much of it, you know, for the day, and then you had to just drink broth and like Jello or whatever. So dude, when I tell you that shit was nasty, that shit was fucking disgusting. Like I can drink some pretty nasty shit, I could down it, but dude, that thing was fucking vile, bro. Like it just tasted like, I don't even know what the fuck to describe it. And it was supposed to be a lemon lime mix,
you
dude.
Compare it to or
that
what?
shit was not lemon lime
like
mix
your
at
own
all.
vomit,
dude. I'd rather drink vomit than that shit, dude. Some cold vomit. So then,
how much did you have to drink of that?
like a gallon, I think.
A gallon,
I think so. It was like
or a
gallon.
liter?
Maybe a liter. No, or you know what? It was a whole gallon in a day or gallon. I don't know what it was, dude.
Holy
That's what I'm
fuck,
saying. I have a
dog.
shitty memory. So then,
I can't do that.
dude, it was a lot. Let me just tell you this: it was a lot.
Just pretend
So
it's a
then-
modelo, babe.
So then, like, you know, you drink the first dose and then you're like, nothing's gonna happen. 15 minutes later, nothing. 30 minutes later, and then next, you know, your fucking stomach like starts rumbling and shit, right? And I was like,
it's just
fuck.
cleaning you out,
So,
dog.
dog. When I tell you, you take a nasty poopy, dude. You take a nasty poopy, dog.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it cleans you out good. I mean, it's pinche that.
Let me get some of that drink just to cleanse and shit, dog.
Dog, I wouldn't mind doing a nice little cleanse like that once a month. This shit, no lie. But
Just a little pineapple juice and some
dog.
fucking lemon, dog.
that shit will have you shitting your fucking brains out for like 2 days, bro. Like the worst. You're just at the end, you're just squirting fucking pee out of your fucking butt.
So
dude.
you're basically getting your colon ready, right? For like what?
Yeah. So basically, what
3
it
days
is
prior.
You're about 2-3 days prior. You're getting your colon ready just because the intestinal tract and all that, the digestive tract. They gotta stick a camera, like a tube and a camera up your butt, and then they go check you all your insides. So obviously,
How
you have
far
to be
in
clean.
do they go? Like your
Honestly,
your
I don't know,
intestine
dude.
tract?
I don't know. I don't know how far they went. And
But
I
you
don't
didn't feel?
ask.
Did you feel it?
Nah,
Did
I'm gonna
they
get to
know?
that part. I'm gonna get to that
yeah,
part.
yeah. All right, cool.
So then,
I'll let
you know,
I'll let you speak, baby.
So then they
I just picture
you're just shitting yourself, and then next thing you know, like, all right, you know, your appointment's at this time, whatever. Cool. Yeah, and you have to go under, bro. Like you have to fucking knock the fuck out. So I pulled up to the spot, and one of my long lost cousins was a receptionist or whatever, like a nurse there. So we were catching up and shit. Oh, what's going on? I fucking tell her. She throws me in. They put me in, whatever. Next thing you know, they're like, hey, we're gonna hook you up to this and that. Talk to us about, and they asked me some stupid shit. Next thing you know, I'm out, bro. Like I was out. And then next thing you know, I come to and I'm like this, like in my hospital bed, like, or the whatever. I'm up like this and sitting up like this, right? And then I wake up, I come to and I'm already engaged in a full conversation. I'm engaged, like I'm already in a full conversation with one of the nurses.
Like you heard them talking to you, or
I guess we were in dude. So let me get to that part. So I'm talking to this lady and
That was
I
a girl,
wake up
she
and
was
I'm like,
asking you all
oh
these
shit. So then this lady and I'm like, what the fuck? So I chill and I'm like, yo, like what just happened? And they're like, oh, you're back. And I was like, yeah, I guess, you know. So then I was talking to my cousin too, and she was just dying laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what was I saying? She's like, dude, you were just telling all the nurses that our grandpas were both putos. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like I was, I guess, telling, you know,
You're
this nurse,
spilling the family secrets, or
but I
whatever?
wasn't saying shit because my grandpa wasn't a puto, you know what I mean? Like maybe hers was, but shout out to my uncle and shit. But dude, like I was just having a full conversation, and they were legit telling me that I was talking to her for about a good 5-10 minutes before I actually like came to, and like, cause I was just cracking jokes. They said that they hadn't had such a fun patient in such a long time because I was cracking them all, but I don't remember shit.
Did they record it? They should have.
I told them, I was like, did y'all record? And they said, nah, because confidentiality, whatever.
True.
But dude, that whole process, dude, I mean, that shit was eye-opening to me. So my mom had to go pick me up after the thing was over because you can't drive yourself even though you feel good.
Was your ass sore or
Nah, dude. Surprisingly, not. Like I felt good. I felt normal. I mean, I didn't feel any different. I was hungry as fuck. I will tell you that. So afterwards, my mom took me, got me a Sprite and a fucking Powerade, and then I think I went and got a burger or some shit. But dude, I highly recommend, if you guys can, go get checked as soon as you can, especially if you guys have digestive problems, if you're constipated, if you gassy, if whatever you feel, if you just have pain in your stomach,
something,
go get checked, bro. You never know.
Think is like abnormal or what?
Not even abnormal. I mean, just something out of the ordinary. Like, let's say,
like I've farted my whole life, like a lot, excessively.
Okay, let's just say all of a sudden you don't fart enough. I would be like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
I'm always passing gas.
Yeah, so shit like that. I mean, if like for me, I've always had pains in my stomach. Like I'll eat a little bit and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't feel good. So I would recommend it, fellas. Go get checked, ladies. Go get checked. You never know. It's life or death and shit. Sometimes y'all gotta be safe and shit.
what are the like? Say they detect something early on. What are the percentages? So it's all
higher. No,
right?
I don't know the exact percentage off the top of my head, but I know that the earlier that they detect it, the better, because they can do like if there's something in your intestine, they can either like cut part of it off and sew the other ends together. They could do other shit, but if it's too far gone, or if it spreads, you're pretty much fucked, dude.
Shoot!
And that's happened to a couple people that I've known and shit. So it's like, it's too late. So
I know a few people that have lost to that cancer,
dude. So like us as Mexicans, as Latinos, as Hispanics, like we always say, oh, I only go to the doctor and everything. Nah, dude, like it sucks. We hate going to the doctor, and they find shit, but it's good. I mean, if you want to survive, if you don't want to be in pain and feeling like shit all the time, go get checked for real.
It's about longevity. Try to live as long as possible. Speaking of living as long as possible, the legend Bob Barker passed away.
Shout out to Bob Barker.
I saw someone's tweet. I know it's like no one's death is funny or anything, but this guy's tweet was kind of funny because he's like, so Bob Barker died at the age of 99, and this dude was like, man, he lived the closest to 100 without going over.
Yeah. Fucking that was a fucking
game, dude. Like obviously, if you're familiar with The Price is Right, you understand that tweet. You get that
dude. Growing up, let me ask you this: since we talked about Bob Barker, how did Bob Barker, Jerry Springer, and all those fools fucking influence your life as a kid?
They didn't influence it really, but
what influence did they have in your life?
Like I mean, Bob Barker basically like provided entertainment on those days when we called in not called in, but we were sick, like legit sick.
Stayed home from school and shit.
And I just remember eating my Campbell's soup, my chicken noodle soup, watching
crackers and Sprite,
watching The Price is Right. But
Jerry,
sick or not, like when we weren't in school, I was watching The Price is Right because my grandma watched it like every day. We watched that shit every day. I shit you not, bro. So it was like, I even had like the favorite games.
Fuck yeah.
Like the putting one was dope.
Fuck yeah.
The fucking
I like them with the little monitas that climb and shit. Those
with that little song and shit. The yodel lady.
Bro, I can't believe you know that shit.
The yodeling song.
Yeah, dude.
Like going up and then tips
fuck
over.
yeah.
Yeah, Plinko, dog. Fuck
Plinko, yeah.
So what other games were dope, man? The ones where you had different numbers and you were like gonna win a car.
Oh yeah, had to get the right.
Of the cars. Yeah, man. People out there were so some people were so damn ignorant. It was fucking hilarious, bro.
Did you ever get into How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
When Barney fucking studies the fuck out of the Price is Right because that's his dad, quote unquote. Oh. So he wants to go meet his dad, so he finally gets to be contestant. Dude, he wins every single fucking prize on that shit. And then it ends up not being his dad because, I mean, the mom was just, oh, that's your dad. And on TV.
Yeah.
So as a kid, he thought
so he believed it.
Yeah, so he believed that Bob Barker was his dad. Yeah.
Shut his ass up.
So one time he tells him that he was proud of him, like, oh, like you did good. And he's thanks, Dad. Bob Barker. Like, thanks, Bob. Like, this is like something about like dad and shit like that. But I wanted to ask you about
Barker's beauties.
Damn, dog.
Yeah,
how do you feel, Drew Carey or Bob Barker?
Dude,
what do you think about? What do you think about Drew Carey?
The originals. Oh, do you know Drew? It took a while to get used to it, and I'm not gonna lie. Well, I was already getting obviously older, so I stopped watching it. But like every now and then, if it's on, like,
dude, to me, he looks so weird with his hair. Like I'm used to him with a little spiky hair, and he looks so weird with his long hair. It was an adjustment,
bro. Because did you ever watch the Drew Carey show?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so like it's all like goofy and shit, and then like to see him like in a different situation,
more professional, like he's a host,
like hosting a game show. It was a weird transition. So it was like awkward to see him hosting a game show that Bob Barker was a face of for fucking decades, bro.
Forever, dog.
So, but it took some getting used to. But I mean, like anything, I mean, just after some time passes on, it's normal now,
Yeah, true.
But no one will ever replace Bob.
Hell no. I want to ask you about this one. Did you hear that The Price is Right is coming to El Paso?
I thought it already had.
It's coming like in October or some shit.
Okay, so has it been in El Paso before?
I think it has.
I always remember
it has.
It has been, right?
But they're gonna bring it back here in the fall. Let's try to get on our way.
I'd love to take my grandmother to that shit.
Dude, let's take your mom. Your grandma. Let's take her to the thing to be in the audience,
right?
Get down our way.
Imagine she's the next contestant.
she comes home with a fucking new car and shit. Mijo, tengo un pinche nuevo carro, mijo.
Why?
Fuck yeah.
You gotta pay taxes on the.
Grandma, you gotta pay a tax on a license and shit.
Fuck. Why couldn't you won some a washer dryer, baby?
A new one and shit. Fuck,
yeah,
that's tight, dude. Let's try to go or what?
Yeah, that'd be
Fuck, that'd be
dope.
fucking
That
tight.
would be dope. What else happened while we were gone? I know that just
shit.
happened recently. But
Johnny Manziel's fucking
the doc,
the documentary came out.
I love documentaries, bro.
Dude, I'm a fucking documentary whore.
Yeah,
a
dude.
good documentary whore,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want me to get into
Go
this?
for it.
So
Give us that
when I
intro.
say I'm a good documentary whore, it's got to be a good shit. Like, give me some good questions. Ask the people. Like, get it in depth, dude. This whole fucking Untold Netflix, fucking The Swamp, whatever, the University of Florida.
Yeah, it's an Untold series, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Untold.
So for those of you that don't know, Untold has like different stories. They have some great fucking ones on like who was it on? There's one of Jake Paul. I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna watch it. Fuck Jake Paul. There was a Johnny Manziel one. That one was decent. This new one that just came out. What were the other ones, bro? That they had like season 1. I can't remember at the top of my head, but let's just say the Swamp one, the fucking University of Florida, was a fluff piece, aka they were just blowing Urban Meyer's dick so much. So I was annoyed, bro. Like, they had so much content there. They had so much. They could have gotten so much deeper than they did. They could have asked about Riley Cooper and his racist ass. They could have asked about Aaron Hernandez and his crazy ass. They could have
his murderous ass.
Yeah, they could have asked about Cam Newton and his thieving ass. They could have talked about who else was on that fucking squad?
Well,
Percy Harvin was covered, but they could
were-
have asked him questions about his shit because they didn't even fucking interview him. Dude, Urban Meyer's a piece of shit, man. Like, yeah, I get it. He won a couple championships or whatever. He brought this culture, dude. He was like a fucking army sergeant, like treating these kids like they were fucking. I mean, I get it. They won.
Military background.
Yeah, dude, but some of these kids, they didn't want to do shit. Like, there was one kid that something Spikes. He went out to the NFL or whatever.
Takeo Spikes.
Yeah, Takeo Spikes. He hated working out and all this crazy shit, dude. But they transformed him, and there's some crazy shit where Tim Tebow took a blame for some bar fight or some shit from that Siler guy, and that motherfucker was crazy, dude. But dude, I don't like how they made Urban Meyer seem like he's the God's gift to fucking football. So I can just imagine how this. Yeah, I can just imagine how they're gonna be blowing Jerry Jones's fucking old ass dick on the new Netflix that's about to come out, because he's about to get his own documentary that Netflix going. So I want to do what I want to say is, if you're gonna make a documentary, especially with so much potential content, ask those fucking questions. Don't be a fucking pussy, man. Like, yeah, ask them, like,
questions.
Get that juicy shit out, because that whole shit was.
Yeah, so
don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on
I
this
don't
one.
like when documentaries are like basically answering to the person getting, like, you know, like what
it's about, who it's about.
So
Yeah.
in this case, Urban Meyer, like, he had final say of what could be aired and what could be asked. You
So
know, that
time out real quick.
sucks.
Time out. So
that's not a very good documentary. Like,
I think Netflix dropped the ball on that. Untold dropped the ball, because it should have been called something Urban Meyer, Urban whatever. They shouldn't have been called The Swamp or whatever it was called, because they focused on that motherfucker too much, in my opinion.
yeah, I haven't seen it. But
Don't waste your time.
Yeah,
You know
and
which one is good? And the one we were talking about earlier was the Oscar de la Hoya one.
yeah,
That one was pretty good, dude.
that one was on Max
HBO.
Max
AKA HBO to us old heads and shit.
Yeah, right.
Fuck
So,
Max.
Yeah, I watched that one about a week, like 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, that one, like, it goes into detail. Like, it goes in from his upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they go into like personal shit that we didn't know. Like, I didn't know that his mother had passed away from cancer while he was a young kid.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. And then I didn't know who was about his personal trainer, some dude from Mexico, some old dude
Mm-hmm.
that everyone thought was like a communist. No, yeah, communist,
and no, he was a
Marxist.
atheist.
No, yeah, that. But he was also into Karl Marx. And
Oh,
shit,
yeah, that's right.
Marxism.
Yeah.
So like, so they were like that he's influenced. So I had no idea of that. And then I guess some of his earlier fights, because he started fighting in the early 90s, right?
Yeah.
He was an Olympic gold medalist.
92 and shit.
And then when he started his professional career, he was undefeated for a while. He was really good, but no one took him serious. The Mexicans didn't take him serious because he wasn't Mexican enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, the American public, didn't really take him too serious because he was a
Mexican.
Hispanic background. So it's kind of difficult. It talks about the difficulty of being a Hispanic Mexican American boxer. And then fighting his idol. Well, not his idol, but he's someone whom he respected.
Yep.
Was and everyone fucking raves about and holds in such high regard. Like he's the leyenda, bro. Julio Cesar Chavez.
Mhm.
So like in the documentary, it shows he fought him twice and won both. So I mean, it was a good documentary. They didn't go into too much detail about his alcoholism and his drug addictions.
They didn't go into too much detail, but they
did talk about it.
He kind of talked about it more. Like he was more open, but I was tripping on that, dude.
So see, that was good. Like they didn't shy away from that part. They didn't shy away from the part where he took these pictures with
that whole segment with the pictures, dog. Oh my god!
Because at first,
don't say shit. Don't spoil it. But
like the pictures where he's in women's lingerie.
He talks about it. Shit. Oh my god!
So everyone knows about that.
Oh shit!
The whole speculation whether they were fucking, whether they were photoshopped or not.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking crazy, dude. The whole fucking I didn't think he was gonna get into the whole picture thing, but when he did, my god, dude, I was like,
and then I didn't know about the amount of kids he had, bro.
Yeah, dude,
I didn't know that he had so many kids and like so many different wives and girlfriends.
Oh, it was Travis Barker, right? Travis Barker.
So that was cool. Yeah,
or whatever. His ex.
Yeah, his daughter.
The fuck.
So yeah, I mean, it was a very good documentary. I recommend that one if you guys haven't seen it already. So if you're a fan of boxing or De La Hoya, if anything, but it was a really good one.
Dude, this camera fucking disconnected. My bad.
Oh.
If you guys are still with us after this long, you're still hearing us. This shit fucking sucked. I don't know what happened with the camera.
Damn.
Fuck it though. I wanted to ask you about, before we dip out, I wanted to ask you about fantasy. You ready for fantasy football season? Like what's good? And what are your predictions for? First of all, what are your predictions for UTEP?
UTEP. Because football just started this yesterday.
Yeah, week 0. What is it, week 0? It's so weird that they consider week 0.
Right.
Like, bitch, it's week 1. There's a fucking USC was playing. Like, the fuck out of here.
You know, like my predictions for UTEP, I'm gonna have high expectations for this group. Let's say they're gonna make a bowl game.
You're gonna say bowl game?
So 8 wins.
Okay.
Right? 8 wins. 8 wins kind of solidifies, gives you a spot.
I think so. I
for
think
a bowl game.
Yeah.
So let's go with 8 wins, bro. And hopefully UTEP proves me right. Let's go. UTEP Miners, baby.
You think they're gonna win this Saturday?
Yeah.
Against Incarnate Word? What's the final score?
Incarnate Word. So I think UTEP is going to win 35 to
31.
30. Nah, it won't be that close. 35.
Bitch, it's UTEP.
35.
It's UTEP.
35-18, baby. 35-18. I don't know.
I'll
some random ass number.
I'll take UTEP 24-21. That's gonna be a close game because UTEP, dude. UTEP.
You think they played to their fucking?
People might hate me for this. People might hate me for this, but I love UTEP. But you got to be real, bro. I don't know, dude. They just can't get over that hump. Like they're still like people say, UTEP's gonna UTEP. I mean, I love it. I love them. I'm gonna root for them. But I'm gonna say they're gonna win 24-21.
They're doing good.
No, they're doing good. They're doing awesome. I love it.
They're
don't get me wrong, but
they're recruiting as best they can. You know, not a lot of people want to come to El Paso to UTEP.
But it's not even the kids. It's the fucking coaching, bro.
And then the portal transfers. I think and then these players want to go obviously get highly recruited and shit. And get more on the
dude. It's coaching bonehead moves, bro. Like they gotta.
Like you were saying yesterday, you watched the game.
Dude. We were watching it here at the bodega and shit. Fucking. You have a running back, a solid running back. Give him the fucking ball, like. It's not that hard, dog.
It's like that Super Bowl when you have
Marshawn Lynch. Yes, dog. The same shit.
And you have 3 fucking plays
idiots, dog.
at the goal line.
That was stupid, bro. You know what, Demo? I love you, but think, dog. Think.
Yeah. So as far as this season, UTEP. My prediction, bowl. They'll be bowl eligible. Sure.
I think so too. I think they'll be. I think I'll roll with that too.
And then
let's talk about NFL now.
Yeah, because we're in the ending days of summer. We're late August. We're getting to September. You know, the leaves are gonna start turning brown. The air is gonna get a little cooler. My favorite season of the year, obviously autumn, and football season, baby. It's back. Well, preseason just ended. And so you're getting to the whole fantasy thing. you tried to watch
the fantasy football.
preseason just to kind of see like who's gonna make the cut and just familiarize yourself with these certain names.
Yep.
To see if maybe you'll see them come football Sunday, but I mean preseason is. I didn't really catch much of it, dude. I saw some of the game yesterday against the Raiders, the Cowboys and Raiders, but
fuck preseason, Doug.
Yeah, the only thing I hope for is that like starters don't get hurt, man, because you already see a bunch of people blowing out their knees, tearing their ACLs, MCLs. So I'm like, dude, if you could just go through fucking your summer workouts through camp without getting hurt, without any severe injuries. During preseason, like that's a plus. Just get out safe and like healthy.
Hell yeah!
And start the season. The Dallas Cowboys. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but they didn't play any starters all preseason. So basically, their first game is like you're not getting into that rhythm. Yeah. These players haven't really been put to the test, getting like helmet to helmet, like putting those pads on and like running into each other. And you got to build a rhythm, like with
the chemistry, Doug.
The chemistry, So I don't know, man. We'll see.
Who you think the Cowboys beat the Giants this week 1 or not?
Oh yeah, Dak owns the Giants, bro.
He owns the NFC East. When
was the last time Dak lost to the Giants, bro? I don't even remember.
Hey, but they ain't got Zeke no more, Doug. This is his first year without Zeke.
Yeah,
he was rocking that Zeke college jersey last night before the pregame.
15?
Yeah, the red Ohio State 15. He was rocking that shit. Dak.
Oh, was he?
In the pregame walking in, he was rocking that shit.
Zeke signed with the Patriots. But the Patriots have some nice fucking running backs on their team right now, so that's gonna be tough.
Billy Zappi, that's his name, right? Billy Zappi,
the quarterback,
or Mac Jones. Who do you think is gonna win it? Because apparently Zappi's fucking killing it.
Is he?
That's what I heard. I don't know.
I think Mac Jones will have a better year now that they hired an actual offensive coordinator. So I think the Patriots.
Who was their? Do you know
last year was like I don't know who it is this year. Fuck, who is it? Someone, Brian.
Dog, now that they have Zeke on their team, they're gonna fucking win it all, dog.
That's a stacked
running back room and shit.
Division, bro. The AFC East. You got the Jets.
Fucking Bills.
Have you watched any of the Hard Knocks?
Dude, I've only seen episode 1. I'm trying to catch up, but I've just been so fucking busy.
My girl and I have been watching it, and
we've been trying. We saw the first episode.
I feel like what's his name? Rogers is just playing up that charm for the fucking cameras and shit.
Yeah, he is.
There's no way he's like that like laid back and shit.
Fuck, no, he's a piece of shit.
He's a little narcissist.
You know he is. Fuck that guy.
But we'll see, man. The Jets are pretty stacked, man. But if that O line can protect Aaron Rodgers, they'll have a fucking they'll have a shot at the playoffs for sure, and without a doubt, because that defense is stacked, bro. But the Jets play the Cowboys week 2. Yeah.
Where at?
At Dallas.
Oh shit! I didn't know they're playing the Jets. This year. Are they playing the NFC East? Yeah, because they're playing they're playing the Patriots week 4, right? Zeke's coming.
Yeah, and then Zeke's gonna come back.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, so it should be a fun season. I'm looking forward to it. I do believe the Dallas Cowboys have the team to go to the playoffs, but they can't wet the fucking bed once they get there, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck happens to Dak. Like, towards the end of the season, like starts fucking shutting down, turning into like this fucking interception machine and shit.
Interception king and shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, dog. We'll see. We'll see.
I have.
What are your predictions for football? For Cowboys?
High expectations for Dallas, man. I think they're gonna win their division. It's 17 games now. So
18.
18. So what? Last year they
won. Week 18, but 17 games.
Yeah, but how many games did they win this last season? 11 or 12?
I don't remember though.
Let's go with I'm gonna go with 11 wins.
11 wins?
11 wins.
I'm gonna say I was gonna say 10-2, but not 11.
Yeah,
11
for sure. 11 sounds good. That defense is gonna that's what's gonna be the staple of their team, bro. The defense.
And it better be, dog.
And I think now Dak, if their receiving core their receiving group can stay healthy, I think it's gonna be one of the best in the division, man. With Cooks,
I hope so too.
Lamb, I think Lamb's gonna have a breakout year.
I hope so, dude. He needs that shit, especially with Cooks on the other side. They need it. He needs it, bro.
Yeah. And then I think Gallup will be better than last year coming off that ACL.
Yeah, his confidence should be back because I mean, dude, when you get injured, that confidence is not there. At least at first, you know.
So I have high expectations. I don't know. You want to do a Super Bowl prediction?
Yeah. Super Bowl prediction. Who's at the NFC? Who's at the AFC?
All right, so let's go with the AFC will be represented by.
I'm gonna go with my same shit that I've been going for the last 3 years.
The Dolphins.
Oh shit! You're gonna go with Dolphins?
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Do you think they get Jonathan Taylor or what?
The fish, the fins. I think Tua stays healthy this year. I think he has a decent year, but I think they're just gonna be like high powered, bro. Offense. Why the fuck am I going with the Dolphins? Nah, just to be different, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
I honestly don't know why I picked the Dolphins, but because everyone's gonna be like, oh, the fucking
the Niners,
the Bengals, the Bills are gonna be stacked. Fuck, damn. Nah, the AFC is stacked, bro. But I'll go with the Dolphins. Dolphins, Cowboys.
Okay.
Dog. Dolphins, Cowboys.
Who do you got winning the whole thing then?
Shit, Dallas, baby. Don't we say that every year? Don't we say that every year? Don't we say that every year?
I'm gonna go with Bills and Cowboys again. Cowboys winning it.
You've been saying that for like the last 5 years.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with it again. This will be my last year saying this shit. I'm going on record. This is my last year saying it. Dallas Cowboys, Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl this year. Cowboys win it 31-27.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cowboys, Dolphins. Cowboys 38, Dolphins 27. But yeah, they're gonna win easily. But what the fuck? Oh, so I'm a Cowboy fan, obviously a homer, but like, dude, like I hadn't picked Dallas to win the Super Bowl in the last four years.
Nah.
I think I was picking the Bills, Chiefs.
You did pick the Bills one year, I remember.
So I mean, but I just feel like this year they might have enough.
They have enough juice.
I think defensively, man, if they stay healthy, bro.
That's what it is. Staying healthy.
Yeah. So that's the key to everything, like, and luck. Just having luck, bro. And like you're asking me about fantasy. Let's get into fantasy football.
Fantasy
I think
football.
Everything a lot to do with luck too. Like the players that you get, you just have to be lucky and like that's the key, bro. LUCK, bro, because you could have the best fucking running back, the best receiver, the best quarterback, and if that motherfucker gets hurt, you're fucked.
Or he just has an off week, dude. And especially in the playoffs, you're fucked, dude. Like it sucks. So we're gonna have I'm hosting 2 leagues this year again. I'm also hosting picks and shit. So if y'all want to get in on those picks, let us know. It's $12 a week and shit. For fantasy, dude, I haven't been mock drafting much this year, but it's kind of tough, dude. I mean, especially with the whole running back market, who do you fucking go with? Like that's typically
So you want to let's talk about strategies. I'm gonna be real with you, dog. Every year that we do fucking fantasy, I just get familiarized. Like I familiarize myself with certain players from different teams. Obviously, like the people that perform. So you kind of have to pay attention to the players of every team. So you're watching the games. You're hearing the names. And you could try to remember for the next season, oh, right, this person did so-and-so, this person did so-and-so. I'm going to fucking, I remember one time I just, off the internet, you could go onto the internet, there's thousands of fucking articles and shit about pre-draft and who you should look at. So you kind of familiarize yourself with that and just go based off of what happened the season before and who stood out and who stood out the most and just kind of go from there. You kind of want to look at their health and their injury history. You want to go with that. You want to see who's injury prone, who usually gets hurt and whatnot. Like Christian McCaffrey, there were years where everyone picked him number 1 in the first round, and he ended up getting hurt.
Dude, I had so many fucking years of bad luck with that guy. Fuck that guy.
Or Cooper Kupp.
Last year, right?
Another one.
Last year?
Yeah, Cooper Kupp's another one. Like he's like one of the best receivers, but he's injury prone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to familiarize yourself with that, and like I said, luck has a lot to do with it, man. Like this year, now I'm gonna be real with you guys. People that are projected to go in the first round, Justin Jefferson.
He's projected to be like number one. And then Bijan Robinson. He's projected to be high. He's like the number one one for the first week, dude.
You gotta kind of look at the schemes that every team uses and runs on offense. So like The Falcons are a heavily run first team.
Yeah.
So Algier was the running back last year, right?
Whatever happened to Cordell Patterson?
Yeah, Patterson
Whatever
is still
happened?
on there too. So he's
just
like,
kinda
they're gonna
like-
utilize him as like a fucking receiver / running back / I don't know. Like he's that like that fucking that special secret weapon and shit. So you can jack of all trades. He could do whatever. And then so Bijan Robinson is what he was a top 10 pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Or was he top 15? I can't remember.
I think it was
pick
top 10.
Was.
I think it was top 10.
So yeah, so he's heavily heavily sought out, and he's going to be starting apparently for the Falcons. And
that's fucking crazy, dude.
And that's a good running back, and you want to go with a young running back like that because obviously, like these young running backs have good first year, second years. Look at Ezekiel Elliott, his first year, his rookie season, because they're going to be like they're fresh, bro. They want to prove something.
Fresh
to the league,
legs,
and they're healthy. And they run with it, man. So you want?
Are you gonna repeat or what?
Repeat
the championship and shit?
Yeah, look at this. Oh, we're not on camera anymore.
Here's the I'm knocking on Drew's fucking championship ring. Belt.
That's right.
Hey.
I have my wrestling style championship belt. I was a champion this past season.
Dude, this fucking belt's been passed around like what 5 years already. This is like the 5th year of us doing this shit.
Yeah, so
it still looks pretty good.
I missed 1 year, but like every year, I've always
you
been,
did.
like,
You
in the
fucking
mix.
weenie.
I've always been in the mix, man. I've always been in the mix, and I need to ask you something. You've been doing this for a long time. Why do you still suck?
Dog, you know what, dude? You know what? Okay, so the first... No, you're good. It's true. It's true. I do fucking suck. Because look, my first year doing fantasy, my boy Hammer, fucking Luis. Shout out to fucking cricket and shit. That was like, hey, dude, like, join my fantasy. I'm like, dude, fuck fantasy. It's for nerds and shit. Yeah. So I always tell him. Right. I always like clowning him. Nah, fuck that. And then so 1 year he's like, do it, bro, do it. And I was like, ah, fuck it. So I did it. I joined. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I drafted. I did my thing, dude. I fucking got into playoffs.
You did your studying and shit.
I didn't really study, dude. I'll be honest. I didn't study. I ended up winning that first year, my rookie year. And then the next year was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna run my own league.
You're like beginner's luck. And shit. You're like, oh,
dude,
fuck,
straight up beginner's luck. Because after that, dude, I've been running my league after that every year. I don't know if I've made it playoffs.
Have you come close? Have you sniffed it?
I think the closest I've gone to was either 3rd or 4th again. That's like the closest I've ever gone. But other than that, dude, I don't know, dude. I can't. I don't know.
I usually have a pretty decent season, man. Like I'm usually like top.
You're
three.
like you're usually top
season.
3 in regular season and in playoffs. Sometimes you just
dude, and like I'm telling you fucking run into like someone that just gets luckier than you.
But dude, like the first 3 years of my league, it was either Hammer or fucking Tussin that would fucking win the league. They were like back and forth the first 4 years.
Too, man.
Motherfuckers do like every fucking year, and I can never beat Tussin. I've said that shit on here before. I'm gonna say it again. I still don't think I've beat him once in fucking like I come close. I'll be beating his ass, and then next, one of his players just goes off.
I lost
every
fucking
in the
time. Playoffs 1 year. Remember?
I don't remember.
He had Zach Ertz.
Dude, remember when he had Jonathan Taylor as his running back that 1 year, 2 years ago? Dude, fucking killed it, bro. He fucking killed it.
Yeah. So I mean, fucking luck. I mean, like luck has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, for sure.
But obviously, you have to be familiar with a lot of these players. You can't go in there like oblivious and not knowing shit. But like last year, I'll give you an example. Like I didn't print out any like cheat sheets. There's these cheat sheets that will
list ESPN goes out.
List you like all the fucking players that who's projected to go high and in what order, what rank. And I didn't print one out last year. I just went to the draft party without anything. Just my fucking knowledge and shit. Like, you just raw dogged it, bro. I just did, bro. I just went in and raw dogged the fuck out of it. But nah, I got to give Scarecrow a shout out because me and him were actually using his printout.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, he had a little clipboard and everything and shit. Like, all fucking trying to be all professional.
Spencer Ware.
Yeah. It said that at the top. It said, do not draft Spencer Ware.
Shout out to fucking Scarecrow and shit. I love your way.
But yeah, he let me use his fucking his papers and shit. But yeah, I felt like last year I had a decent draft. I always go with Allen as my quarterback, and he's never failed me, bro. But like, that luck's about like you never know. Last forever, bro.
Yeah, true.
I kind of want to go with Allen a third year in a row. I've been lucky enough that he was on the board while it was my turn to pick, and I've drafted him the last 2 years, and he's paid dividends. Like he's fucking scored me so many. He's been like top 3 quarterback. So you want to get a mobile quarterback for those of you that haven't played or don't know how to strategize or like barely going to play your first year. You want to get a mobile quarterback, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So like a Justin Fields wouldn't be bad. right?
Dude, you know who else is good?
Or is it no?
Yeah.
Is it Justin Fields? What's his
Justin
name?
Fields,
Yeah, right.
From
So
the Bears.
or Deshaun Watson. Dude, that might be a wild card, but it might pay dividends because like obviously last year all that shit that happened to him was in his head, bro. It had to have affected his play.
Oh, he
didn't play until the very end.
He didn't play to the end.
So you want to think, he's got a clean slate. He had a full off season to practice with his guys. He has Amari Cooper. So
dude, that bump that he had with Amari Cooper did.
Yeah. So I'm saying like he just that might
nothing.
be a wild card. So like quarterbacks, let's go with the quarterbacks you might want to draft. Let's go with Allen. You want to go with Hurts. Hurts balled last year, bro.
Yeah.
Hurts balled last year. You want to go with what?
Dak does pretty good, dude.
Dak was decent, man.
He does decent. He will have big games. I've always tried to draft Dak, but I can never.
I try to abstain from fucking drafting all like because obviously if you're a homer, you have a fucking team that you like. Let's say you like the fucking like Bills for all for this purpose. You're gonna want to draft fucking Diggs as a receiver. You're gonna want to draft fucking who's their tight end?
Knox.
Yeah. Knox, and you want to draft fucking Allen. Like no, try to abstain from fucking drafting a bunch of players from the same team, bro. Try to get a variety because you don't want them to have the same bye week. Yeah. You don't have to go into that, and you want to have the same players. You know what I mean? You don't want to be like a 49er fan and get like shit Debo Samuel, fucking Kittle.
Yeah,
Brock
you want to fucking spread it out and just think about it as you winning the fucking Super Bowl. What are you trying to do to get to the championship, to the money? Yeah. Don't think about what your heart thinks. Think with your fucking brain, guys. Yeah. Think with your brain.
Yeah, you don't want to, and it sucks, bro, because like I try to like abstain from fucking picking players that are in the same division as the Cowboys, like like an AJ Brown.
I try not to, but I mean,
because like you never go into that game. Like obviously, you want to root for your fucking team to win, but then you also want your player to
have a big game
to do well enough to score you enough points. But hey, man,
don't win.
Don't go off either.
Don't
go have 4 touchdowns and 200 yards receiving and shit.
Yeah, that's a shitty part about it.
But I mean, but it's also like it also makes the Sunday. The whole slate of games on Sunday, like it makes it more fun, enjoyable to watch because you have something invested in that. You have money invested in that. You're gambling, baby. So like,
shout out to gambling season,
you're gambling, baby. So like, let's go, dude. I won that pot last year, right? So I won the championship, bro. Fucking blew that shit in like one weekend.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What y'all did? Did y'all have like drinks?
We took my girl out.
Hell yeah.
For her birthday.
Fuck yeah, dog.
We fucking had a fucking expensive, lavish ass fucking dining.
Fuck yeah, dog. That's badass.
And then we went out for drinks.
That's what it's all about, dog.
Like, shit.
That's what it's all about.
It's all good, dog. I got the belt, baby.
So this year, I think I'm gonna try to implement the fucking the consequences of being last this year. Fuck it. When we draft. All right. So look, I'm pointing to the camera. I know I'm pointing to the camera and shit. All right. So all you motherfuckers listening. We're going to be at Rubik's East, a.k.a. Retrocade Bar by off of McRae, Montana. Friday, September 1st, 7 p.m. If you guys want to come fucking get an autograph. Just kidding.
You want to come take a picture with the champ.
Yeah, if you guys want to come take a picture with the fucking belt. If you guys want to come chit-chat. If y'all want to come fucking just bullshit. Friday at 7 p.m. we're gonna have the blue ballers. I'm sorry, the big ballers fantasy draft because
big ballers.
No more blue ballers because there's a woman in this league now.
Oh
yeah,
is that why you renamed it?
That's why I renamed it. So so we're gonna be doing that, and if anybody wants to join the picks, we're gonna be doing weekly picks at $12 a week. The $2 a week goes into the overall pot. $10 goes to the weekly winner
at the end of the season. Then right?
Yeah. So if any of you guys are wanting to join, let me explain it real quick. It's going to be $12 a week that you bet. You pay me. So then $2 out of those 12, those go into a pot that just gets saved for the overall winner. So weekly, like let's say there's 10 players and each one it's $10 that goes to the weekly pot. You win $100 a week. So if there's more players, you obviously get more.
So you have the chance to win weekly.
Yeah, weekly. It's weekly payouts.
And
weekly payouts.
Chance to win.
And then at the end of the season, whoever has the most overall wins that $2 a week from everybody. So last year, which was Domino, our boy David, Domino's sister, she ended up winning the overall. Because she was winning like every other week, bro. Yeah. So she ended up getting the overall points. She ended up winning like an extra 160 at the end. So it was weekly like $100 average, just depending whoever would pay or not. So the way we do it is everybody has to pay a month in advance. So let's say 12 times 4, that's what, $48? $48 a month.
So say for example, you got to pay now for the month of September.
Yeah. Or some people, if they want to pay the full year, like my boy Tussin did, he paid the full year in advance and
Just get it out of the way.
Yeah, just get it out of the way, and then after that, you every week you get paid out. Every Tuesday you get paid out. That's how it is.
Oh shit.
Cash App, fucking.
I know you told me about it last year, bro, but it's just like so much shit going on, and
Yeah,
try
I
to
get
remember to do all this. Like me, bro, I only
And it's on an app.
I only do 2 fantasy leagues because, bro, that shit gets hectic,
It
bro.
does, bro.
Like
It
you
does.
fucking forget who your players are. You forget who's fucking starting this week or who has a bye week. It's like too much, bro. So like I think two for me is perfect right now. I do one
2
at
for
work.
Drew. If it ain't 2, it ain't Drew, baby. If it ain't 2, it ain't Drew.
So there you go. I do one at work. I do one at work and one with you guys and shit. So
if you want to be in the pics, y'all let me know. Hit me up. Slide it in the DMs and shit. Send me a titty pic.
I like doing those pics, bro. I do a couple with some dudes from work. Oh yeah, we do those weekly pics too, man.
So let me tell you about my beginner's luck. Okay, so I remember when I first started doing the pics with my old coworker, I was legit not always winning, but constantly. Dude, last year during my cousin's friends league of last man standing. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, that's what I do. The last man.
So
standing.
the last man standing, I never done that shit. I did it last year. I ended up winning, dog.
No,
I went beginner's luck, bro.
Oh,
so now
shit.
I'm kind of thinking about for next year. I might drop my second fantasy football league so I could just run my main league
and then
run the picks and then do the last man. So I'm gonna do all 3.
Yeah,
I'll do 1 fantasy, 1 picks, and 1 fucking last man just because it's fun, dog. I love it. I love that.
It's so fun. It's so addicting, bro. Especially if you win, bro, because you're like, fuck, I could do this again. But it's hard to fucking be consistent and repeat, bro.
Yep.
Like this year, let's see how fantasy goes, bro. But it's just
fucking gambling in general. Like
so
gambling for me is from like September to fucking February. That's my gambling season. That's my fucking shit. Like I love it, dude. Just I can't wait. It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
Holidays, my birthday, the seasons change. It ain't hot. Fuck the heat. You know what I mean? And fuck the Miami Heat. Just kidding.
Them too.
Fuck Pat Riley.
Fuck the culture.
All right. You got anything else before we dip out?
Oh shit.
Dude, we're supposed to promote this. My boy's brand. We'll post a pic, but shout out to my boy Jams on Instagram. We're wearing the shirts. We'll take a picture of it. And make sure you guys hit them up. We'll tag them on this post. Hit them up, buy some shit. They're local. They went to UTEP, graduated from UTEP. Puro pinche minor way.
Yeah, some merch, bro.
Yeah, shout out to merch. Shout out to good people.
Dope-ass shirts.
You got anything else before you dip out? Want to plug anything?
It was a fucking crazy ass summer. I hope it's never that hot again. But chances are it will be even hotter next summer. No, I'm kidding. But
fuck that.
But yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to this fucking fall, this fucking season, the college football season. I'm looking forward to the NFL season. I'm gonna be hosting some games at my crib.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. So we got some good fucking games coming up, and I'm just excited for all of that. And I'm excited for tailgating season. We'll be up there with UTEP Minor Mafia, the Minor Mafia crew, Big T. We'll see you guys on Saturday, September 2nd.
Yes, sir.
And everyone stay safe out there, man.
Yeah, catch you guys there. Catch us on Spotify. Make sure you guys tune in on YouTube. This will be out this week. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Later.